Just 15 days away from the midterm elections, early voting well underway. But before you cast a ballot, it's critical to know what's fact and what's not. And you ask people, would you know misinformation if you saw it? Could you tell fact from fiction? A lot of people say no. According to Pew Research, only 40% of Americans say they are very confident in their ability to recognize fake news.
And this is even more alarming. Nearly 1 out of 4 Americans admit to accidentally sharing fake news. Savannah Louie joins us now in studio with the warning you need to hear before you cast your vote. Savannah.
Yeah, guys, this is so important. You pretty much see misinformation everywhere these days, it seems like. Maybe you've seen it spread through social media. Perhaps you've heard it from family at your dinner table. But minority communities are facing the biggest threats of misinformation. I spoke with a local group taking steps to fight fake facts.
Fighting disinformation requires boots on the ground and knocks at the front door. Jesus Rubio and bipartisan nonprofit Mi Familia Vota engage Latino voters door to door, clearing up any confusion over candidates and the election process.
It's more pervasive than you'd think.
Buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Minorities, particularly Black and non-English speaking communities, the biggest targets for misinformation.
I mean, they have the most influence, they have the most at stake.
Brett Schaefer with Alliance for Securing Democracy studies misinformation strategies hatched overseas and right here at home.
A lot of these communities are not getting the resources to fact check the information that is occurring there. And in some cases, they're happening on private platforms. So on WhatsApp, on signal channels.
Platforms like WhatsApp cultivate false claims used more by non-English speakers with less regulation for false information.
People can just share links or share videos that are specifically produced for WhatsApp.
False identities also may infiltrate some communities.
Hola, buenas tardes.
To become seemingly trusted sources.
Just steal a profile photo, you put a fake bio up.
And language gaps leave space for fact fabrications.
There's a lot of very specific cultural references and political life that pertain to a lot of people's families' countries of origin.
Although we face more misinformation threats in this digital age, our ability to recognize and the number of people fighting it grows too.
As long as we stay, informed and we try to inform our communities, I think we'll be in good shape.
So you just heard misinformation can spread over WhatsApp. Well, the platform is sharing this advice for preventing the spread of misinformation. You can see it here, telling users to check for a forwarded label to determine where that information came from. It also recommends check your own biases, cross-check information with other sources, and also finally looking for messages that might look a little different, which includes spelling mistakes or requests for your personal information.